Hi guys, so today I'm just going to do a little video for you, a bit of a vlog really, and a few things that I've bought. The day I went into town with my friend Zoe, we were supposed to go in last week, but she came on with a migraine and we had to stop, and her parents had to rescue us and get her home, and then her dad got me home. So we went today, and I kind of had the intention of I quite wanted to get a piercing, and so I was going to go in the shop and the piercing shop and have a little look and have a little chat with like the piercer. And I knew which piercing I really wanted to get, but I wasn't quite sure whether I'd get it, and I did, and I got my rook pierced, and there's a little hoop in there. It didn't hurt that much, to be fair. It hurt a little bit, and the lady who pierced me said, "Wow, I had this done a couple of days ago and I screamed like a baby, so well done, you took it better than me." But yeah, I love it. I love it with a hoop in it. Rianne's got one, but with a stud. And I'm not saying I don't like it with a stud, I like it with a stud as well, but I haven't really seen one in the flesh with a ring, and I really like it. And then I also got the girl to change my tragus to this ball closure ring. I think it's a 6mm ring, and it's blue. Let me try and show you properly. I can't really see this because, yeah, but I think it's 6mm diameter wise, and that was £2, and they didn't charge me anything for actually changing the jewellery. And I've got my bar that I had in my handbag. This was the bar that I had in there that they changed it from. So it's just like a bar, which I could have got my like tragus pierced with, my rook pierced with, but I stayed with. They asked me if I wanted a hoop, and I really wanted a hoop. So it's a little bit sore still, not too bad. It was a little bit sore after I had it done. My whole ear went red, but it wasn't too bad. And the piercer actually recommended me to take vitamins, and I'd never really thought of it before until Rianne said to me that the piercer who pierced her belly button had said try something vitamin-y wise, just to boost your system, so the healthier you are. It actually says on the sheet that I got for my aftercare of my piercing, which I never got one for my tragus. It says oh, I won't be able to find it now. The bottom line is that a healthier person stands a better chance of healing more quickly than an unhealthy one. And the piercer did actually say, you know, you could take multivitamins if you're not already on them, something like that to keep you up. So I went into Superdrug and I bought their multivitamins for everyday well-being, 60 tablets, and you take one a day, and they're just that shape and size, so they're circular, and they are kind of like an orange colour. And I got these for £1.99, and then they're buy one get one free. So I've got another pack as well, which are unopened obviously. And you have to take these with a meal. You take one a day with a meal, and so I took mine at lunchtime with a sausage roll, with a big sausage roll from Forfar's. So I took one, and I think I'll end up taking them at lunchtime, because that's probably the time I'll be more likely to remember. Even though I'm at college at lunchtime, I'm more likely to remember than when I get high up in the morning, because I don't really eat in the mornings, and then when I get home. So that was kind of like my day. If you want me to do a kind of video once I've kind of slept on my rook for a couple of nights and the aftercare of my rook, then I will, if you want me to do that. I did one for my tragus, I think it was on this channel, I'm pretty sure it was. I did do one on my tragus, and I think it was a few weeks after I did it. I can't remember quite when I did it, but I did do one. So if you want one on my kind of on my rook, like a couple of weeks after, with the how I'm cleaning it and how it's going and how easy it is to clean and stuff like that. I think there is a bit of blood around it. She said it's healthy for it to bleed, so for piercing bleeds it's actually quite good. It means that it's got less chance of bruising, which can be more painful. And yeah, they also on this sheet says that when you have a piercing, once the piercing is healed, you have an artificial tunnel inside your flesh. This is called a fistula, and it also benefits from regular cleaning. Infections can often begin as bacterial growth inside the fistula, so flushing it with saline solution every 3 or 4 months, slightly more frequently in the summer months, can help inhibit the build-up of germs and bacteria. So I'm going to be every now and then cleaning my little tragus. This is always going to be my baby, my tragus will, because it was the first piercing I got other than my lobes, and I love it, and I really like it with a little ball in. Yeah, I really like it. Really like it. So yeah, let me know if you want to see a video on my rook once I've had it for a few weeks and can give you kind of like my personal experience on it. If you want to have like maybe a more in-depth video now that my tragus is healed, I'd say completely now. I'd say it's completely healed. So if you want like a video on that, then let me know. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!